talking Linguini to make it make sense. You had you a bag, but that was the past. You had the shit since. Hey, where it went. We all in the game, we ballin' real hard and we came off the bench. We were just selling them things and getting that green. I feel like the Grinch. When you talking to me and you talking Linguini to make it make sense. Say that you had you a bag, but that was the past. You had the shit since. Hey, where it went. We all in the game, we ballin' real hard and we came off the bench. We were just selling them things and getting that green. I feel like the Grinch. Take me an inch and turn into
Yeah,
a
man.
mile.
We about cash, man. Another episode. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, man. Another episode.
Yeah, we bite. You know,
Right, another one, man.
bite special guests.
We got another one, man.
First off, I want to start off like this. How you doing, Squeeze? What's going on, brother?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Same old shit. You know?
Yeah.
I ain't seen you. How you doing?
Shit. Taking it a day at a time. You know how we do, man. Keeping this shit pushing forward, man. Regardless of what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
What's up?
But it ain't about us today. We got a special guest in this.
Definitely one of the biggest, man. Like top shelves in the city or in the state of Florida, man. For real.
The real chef Boyardee. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Definitely. We got
Been doing this shit a long time, man.
Definitely.
I remember my dog had the food truck on Murder, bitch. I used to be going up there. I ain't know what was going on. I just knew that nigga shit was hitting, boy.
Like, who would that bitch cooking?
Well,
Like,
boy, I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, man, we got a special guest, man. We want to introduce yourself real quick, my boy, for those who don't know you.
I'm Chef John Cartel, born and raised Jacksonville, Florida. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm glad y'all invited me.
Appreciate you. For sure.
Definitely.
John Cartel, where that came from? The cartel. What made you?
Really like just, growing up and just being a hustler
Type shit.
and that name came from my goddad. I was probably about 14, 15 years old. And I just always had a hustle by myself. I've been working since I was like 14. I done did my little 1, 2, in and out, this, that, and the third. But the name came, it stuck. And I just felt like it was a powerful name. So I brought it into business. And when I brought it into business, shit, it stuck then too.
Type shit.
And, white and black people was like, it's a cool name. And it's catchy.
Definitely
You want
catch it.
something that's catchy and that'll sell. And it done sold the last 11 years. So.
Definitely. You done build your brand for sure. So John Cartel. Who is John Cartel? Like, what's your childhood? Like, where you from?
Like I said, I'm from Jacksonville, born and raised.
What side of town?
I'm from the north side for sure.
North side.
I grew up on 26.
Like 626 on what?
26 Inspires to be specific.
Like Mon Creek area?
Yeah, so like that's a little subsection, what I consider as a subsection. 26 Inspires, in between Moncrief and Grand Park.
Yeah.
So I had family in both, you know what I'm saying? My daddy people from out east. So, I grew up on the north side. I'm from the north side, born and raised. I graduated from Range High School.
Okay.
Yeah,
You really from the north
I'm
side,
a north side thoroughbred. I'm a north side
Viking too.
So,
like real back. Okay. When you graduated high school, what did you do? What was your plan? Like when you was in high school and school, what was your plan? Like, did you know what you wanted to do when you graduated, or you didn't?
Well, not really. I always knew I just wanted to get me some money, to be honest. I come from a single mama, that'd be like, that was a real struggle or whatever. But so I've been working since I was 14. Been hustling since I was 14. I played ball in high school. I was good. But, I thought about it a couple of years ago. I was like, being honest with myself, like, damn, why I ain't really take football as serious as I could have? All that shit. My mama working two jobs and shit. There wasn't never nobody in the stands to come see me. So
Type shit. That
when
shit
you ain't got that support,
Yeah.
you just be like, fuck it. So after school, my second decision was to be a merchant seaman. So that was my dream, and I chased that for like 7 years. And
who told you about merchant seaman? What? Right.
it was a lot of people doing it in the like around my way.
Yeah.
A lot of older dudes that I had knew on 45th and shit, they were doing it.
Damn.
And it was just like, at that time, it's kind of like the time we going through right now, 2008, it was a recession. So it was like hard to get on, like trying to go to the school and applying point and stuff like that. The waiting list was like shit down in 2 years. But I eventually ended up just going to Blue Water Hill. And then I doubled back and still went to Piney Point years later. My certificates was piled up. But that was a dream, and I was cooking then too. And
On the boat?
yeah, yeah,
That was one of your jobs on the boat.
yeah. Steward department was my description.
Oh, okay, for sure. So okay, so you the cooking. I want to touch up on that cooking.
Yeah.
So you say you already been knew how to cook. You were
Just
young,
naturally,
huh?
Yeah, my mom. I come from a cooking family. Like when I really decided to do this, shit, 11 years ago, because I'd be 38 this year. So I started my business when I was 27. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna be the first one in the family to like really take it serious. But I come from a long line of cooks.
Real
Like
cooks.
my aunties, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
throw
I know,
down.
yeah,
throw down.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like one time when I first became I was I was 20. I was like 20, 21 years old when I first became a Mason, and we had to do a fundraiser. We had to do a fish fry, and so we was frying the fish and shit. So I had asked my auntie, which is my grandmama's sister. That's how I knew my family was the shit when it came to cooking.
Type
I
shit.
had asked my auntie to do the potato salad, and the lady had brought a fish down there at the fundraiser. She was like, "Hey, did a lady named Miss Yvonne make this potato salad?" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
She just knew
Yeah,
from the taste.
I was like, "Yeah, that's my auntie." She was like, "I knew she made this potato salad."
Ain't nobody was fucking with
yeah,
the
I was
type
just
shit.
like,
Yeah.
damn.
You telling me off the taste,
That
she-
taste.
the signature
She-
taste.
she
I
knew.
had a signature.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
regular potato salad. And I ain't know this lady
Yeah.
from a can of paint. This lady
Dang.
didn't know me. She just supported the little, fish fry. over
Yeah.
there. And I was like, damn. Well, yeah, I took it serious. I've been cooking in restaurants since I was 14.
In
So you
restaurants.
was working you started working a job at 14.
Mhm. Yeah, I was working.
Okay.
I had 2 jobs at 14.
That's
I was-
back then when you was able to work at 14. I
Type
remember.
shit,
Now
yeah.
I went
Now
up to
it's like
16.
15,
It's 16.
16,
Yeah, I was working at when Dix on Edgewood Avenue B,
Damn.
bag and grocery, and then I was working at St. John Seafood on Dunn's where it's shipped to shore now.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, one dude ain't come to work. He ain't come to work. He was the fry cook. I was just the dishwasher.
Yeah.
He ain't come to work. They needed me to fill in, and I've been cooking ever since.
Get back here real quick.
Type shit.
I've been cooking ever
Say
since.
what's up, man. That's
So
what's
you
up.
say it was just naturally though, like from your family
Yeah,
and shit.
because I had
seeing
always
them
been cooking around my mom and stuff.
type shit,
Yeah.
helping out in the kitchen and shit. It became your thing. So you actually got a passion for it. You love cooking.
Yeah, but like
That nigga know that's one of his skills.
Yeah, no, I'm
And,
saying like
Like
the
when I-
love. For
Yeah.
about 2-3 years ago, I had I guess you would call it epiphany, I guess. I was just chilling and, it just hit me like all the places that I done been with cooking and
How far
everything
it
I done
take
been
you.
successful
Yeah.
with it. And I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I look back on it. I was like, damn, every job I ever had was really cooking.
type shit.
So like that was
Glad
my
you
God
went to that
given
point.
talent, you know what I'm saying? Like learning skills on set, but they had a passion for it, know it naturally, know how to
Yeah.
plate naturally and stuff like that. Because I never
Know how
been a culinary.
Portion, food, all that shit.
Yeah.
You
I
ain't
don't
go. You ain't went to school and none of that shit yet.
Mhm.
You're just natural.
No.
You went to, but you did.
I got my
Oh,
certifications
okay.
from working on site.
Okay.
Because in
Yeah.
culinary, you don't have to like when you work in restaurants, when you get them like them executive chefs and shit,
Mhm.
they gonna ask you, they gonna take a person that's been cooking in a restaurant for 4 years over a person that just got a culinary degree
Yeah.
from the classroom.
Yeah.
Because cooking is hands on.
Hands on.
It's a skill that a book can't teach you.
Yeah.
Type.
So
Just
I
like
don't-
barbering and anything.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
just you
mean?
got to be
Yeah.
natural, kind of,
Yeah.
cause like you can put, it can tell you what to
Yeah.
put in it, but you
Yeah.
might put too much of this or too
Yeah.
less of this.
And you
It's
can
about
always
the
you
right.
can fuck some shit up if you really don't naturally know flavors or
That type
have
shit.
your own flavor
Yeah.
profile. So like my respect comes from both sides. What we consider public, we consider it public and private.
Yeah.
I done been public and private. I've been in business for myself the last 11 years privately, but I also was on the public side. Like I worked in restaurants, I worked in country clubs. Before I was in the homes cooking for the Jaguar players, I was working at the stadium, under the stadium where they do all the major cooking. Not
Oh,
like
really?
sessions.
So you was already at the Jaguar Stadium?
Yeah, I used to work. I had been working at the stadium since I was like 16.
Yeah.
Because I did the Super Bowl and all when it was in 05. Yeah, and so I've been cooking under that, like the public side. So like I got like not being racial with it, but like it's white chefs, that respect me for who I am and stuff like that outside of
Our
me
culture.
being in business and our culture. Yeah.
So your food, your menu, I know you could cook anything probably under the sun, but your particular what you cook is considered 5-star food or what? Like you could really whip up some real 5-star dishes on.
Yeah, it depends on what you want. Like I can
get hood.
Like I just did a minute.
Like
maybe season it a little bit for the certain
yeah,
crowd.
Like my profile stretch a long way.
Yeah.
Like I did a menu yesterday with for a teacher. Well, she's a principal. Her and her husband, they're principals. I did their wedding when I first got in business, like 10 years ago. But her husband about to turn 50, and they wanted me to do they want me to do his birthday party in December. And the menu that I came up was a hors d'oeuvre only menu, but it got stuff with like caviar on it, and it's I did a Cajun cornbread, so the cornbread is gonna be stuffed with shrimp.
That man said Cajun corn.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's topped with caviar, so it's like I could man, my range is
dang man. It's where you get this from? Your ideas, it just come to you.
Tell them I don't have set menus.
Yeah.
So when they hit me up, like she hit me up 2 weeks ago. And honestly, this ain't, I'm saying this because we on camera and this and the third, no bullshit. I sit back and I pray about stuff.
Yeah.
And just ask God, this my client. Give me something that I haven't done. And like that cornbread was something that it's gonna be stuffed. It's gonna be baked cornbread, but it's gonna have crawfish, shrimp, and crab meat in it, and it's gonna be topped with a caviar.
Well, I don't think I even heard of that before.
Yeah, it's like different stuff.
I ain't never heard of nobody stuffing the cornbread.
So that's basically where your ideas come from, the Lord. Like, that's where mine come from. Like, all shit I be thinking about, I ain't gonna cap. But, it's like something menu, obviously. You know what I'm saying? For you to, like we say, you went from high school to merchant seaman to cooking. Yeah. And obviously the cooking was in you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you used everything else as a stepping stone to get to and kind of fund, your business and all that.
I mean, I had help along the way. Like I had one cousin. He had helped me out. He powered me up good.
Shout out to Cub.
Yeah. Other than that, like I ain't never had no bank loans. I ain't never had no grants. Nothing. Everything came from me hustling and making muscle.
Straight up.
Yeah.
From 14, we gotta go back.
Saving, investing.
Let's go back. So this before you graduated Reigns. This you go back 14.
Yeah.
You.
And when you just a hustler, you can hustle anything.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm one of them.
Yeah. When you're a hustler, you can hustle anything. I tell people all the time, it's a difference between a drug dealer and a hustler.
No.
A hustler can sell anything. A drug dealer is just a drug dealer. It just sell drugs.
That's kind of true though.
It depends on. Listen, let me say this, because a drug dealer can sell. Drug dealers can sell multiple drugs though. You get what I'm saying?
But
so you like
drug.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
if you're a hustler, you go sell t-shirts on the phone.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's applying the same. That's what I'm. All you gotta do is apply to something different. That's what I'm saying. You might start off selling weed and then now you selling blow like in 5 years and you ain't know nothing, but you done switch that same mentality. It's all the same. That's all I'm saying. A hustler is a hustler. I don't give a damn. Like, I feel like that because I know like the Master P's and Birdman, they came from that and all they did.
Like when you asked me about the name, and we're gonna get straight to it.
Yeah, tell me.
That's where it came from.
What
like,
that?
You know what I'm saying? Like I had my little, I did my little
tight
1-2.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got put on my feet in that game when I probably was about 16. And, my mama found out it wasn't my mama was a hustler, so when she found out, she was like, yeah, you got it honest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She told me straight up. She say, if you're going to do it, keep your job. So when they come, I remember that vividly. She told me when they come, if they come, You have proof where you made your money from. They can't question where your money came from.
Right.
So I always kept a job, but I always, had my little weed and this, that, and the third. And that's where the name came from, the cartel, because it just felt like if I built an organization that was the top of the top, couldn't nobody touch it. And that's what I did.
Damn.
That's a cartel, and that's the cartel.
I made a food. I built the food cartel. And when I built it, it came from my food trucks came out of because I was in the clubs. I was in the clubs and I had people. Everybody was talking about my food, but church people wouldn't come to the club.
Yeah. So there's different clientele.
Cartel's Kitchen was it was and is on paper a poppa. It's an upscale seafood kitchen. It wasn't supposed to be a fried wings. Quick service.
Yeah.
So
man. Man. Yeah.
Because I had that pull and that volume at the time.
And you started in the clubs.
So I just went to club food, and that's when I implemented my chef specials on certain days and this, that, and the third. Well, I was the first one in Jacksonville to franchise my truck.
Tight shit.
I had a franchise of food trucks.
Okay.
I had 3 total. 2 officially came out. I had a West Side truck and a North Side truck. I had a truck that was on the corner of 103rd and Firestone for like 8 months, and then the pandemic hit.
Okay.
So we had to close that one down. Shout out to Lavernius Coles. That was who brought into my franchise.
He funded you.
He had a food truck, and he couldn't keep nobody working in it, so he gave it to me.
Type shit.
And then we did a deal together. And we ran it. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit, so we had to shut it down. And I own my name.
LLC?
No, I own it. I paid the $1,500 for the trademark.
Type shit. Okay. So nobody else can't be John Cartel.
No, Cartel's Kitchen can't be owned by nobody.
So if I come with Lil D Cartel's Kitchen, even though I put Lil D in the front,
it ain't gonna happen.
Let me get that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this gonna come get that.
The stuff as far as like God, my crab boil, when you own the name of that too, I trademark that. Anything I created, I trademark through my business lawyer. I paid for it, so I own it.
Yeah.
And that wing came to me, it was 5 spices, came to me in my sleep. I put the 5 spices together. And me and my mom at that time used to always work with me in
the kitchen
club.
In the club? Your mom was there?
In the club I was in, mascara, anything, my mom was working with me or whatever. And I was sleeping on her couch one day and it came to me and we started working that vibe like 2 weeks later. She was like, when you gonna try the wing? I put it on social media, that shit went viral.
You talking about your popular wings. So yeah.
The ones that
one that I'm talking about.
So that's what basically made you who you are. Your signature.
Yeah, my crab cakes. Yeah. But when I dropped that wing, I think the first night we went through like 2 cases of chicken.
God damn.
I never forget that shit.
The first night.
And it was like 400 wings in a case.
New and it was brilliant.
God
it's
damn.
Been selling ever since.
I'm okay. We got to go back a little bit because you talk how you had 2 trucks and shit.
Yeah.
But how did you even think to get a food truck coming from these clubs and doing that? And that was successful. Obviously, you making money in that life. What made you want to go get a food truck and then start your own big cartel?
Because it was more efficient to do then. It was cheaper to get a food truck.
Nobody was doing this now. Let's refer to that.
When I came in the game with my food truck, because I started out catering. When I got my food truck a year later, 2 years later after I had my catering service, it was me, Mr. Cherry, Louis, and Big Marvin, who got started like Marvin.
Okay, so you started from the bottom too.
Yeah. It was just like 4 or 5 black food trucks.
In the city.
In the city, period. Now,
it's a lot, It's a lot. They got a whole field on them turnovers.
Yeah, it's a lot of food.
When you can rent a lot,
it's really about over 10,000, boy.
You're right.
When I think about it,
you're right.
Because I was finna say like 1,000.
Nah,
boy, it's really that.
The new shit going on.
And everybody, well, if you're doing it right, everybody kind of eating
type shit.
And you gotta have a spin on it. I tell people all the time, like
your own little twist to it. Yeah, it can't be just selling fried shrimp and chicken.
I did seafood and wings. The same thing everybody else was doing.
Yeah.
Only thing that my competitive, you gotta have a competitive edge.
Something different.
And my competitive edge was I made all my sauces from scratch.
Yeah.
You couldn't get my sauces
Bruh.
nowhere.
Oh,
Bro, I
that's
ain't gonna lie,
I get
boy.
it because they don't know what you putting in that shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you mixing this with this and it just tastes
And
good.
then my sauces,
It's that about the whip game.
yeah, my sauces got bottled officially out of a factory.
So what they selling?
I was moving
Damn,
on
Walmart
Your
myself.
and
own
stuff.
sauce?
I was moving on. Yeah.
Your own sauce?
Like with
Yeah.
your label on it and shit, like how we got like with your logo.
What
It's on my, it's on
What
my
what the name of your sauce was?
That was them things. We got mild sunrise and I got my own crab boil butter. I have yet to release the mild sunrise and the crab boil butter, but I moved a total of 10,000 units within 2 years myself when I
Yeah.
dropped the them things.
Before you even put it in any store.
You say how many? 10,000
10,000 units.
by
That's good.
yourself.
That's good shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's good shit, brother.
And they shipped them
Damn.
to me and I moved them myself.
I ain't gonna lie, for years though, like after you like, I ain't gonna say after you, but once you became who you became with your truck and stuff,
Mhm.
a lot of people followed your blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people did and was like, this
And that's
a way to
expected
go.
to happen.
Yeah, this the
Yeah.
a way to go. Now I
But
ain't
when
saying
it started happening,
Did it
not to
slow
cut
you up a little bit?
no, it didn't. It I had to grow as a person and mature.
I'm glad, I know what you finna say because I'll be doing this same.
Because
I get it.
at first I'm like, damn.
You niggas copying me.
Motherfuckers
God,
copying.
It's on your
that's
Soldier
how-
Boy
yeah,
shit.
That's how I'm
Yeah.
feeling about a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
And I'm like,
telling you,
damn,
let
like-
me be first.
But then like I had to
It's all
realize
about perspective, man.
Yeah.
shit, I did
You the go.
I-
You just
yeah.
gotta look at yourself like that.
I did it right.
Yeah.
So they just follow.
Yeah.
But it was also people that came to me that asked.
Letting you know, hey, I'm finna do this,
And
bro.
I-
Or
Any-
just
any-
getting
any
asked for
key
game. Did
points?
you get free game or did you?
Free.
Of course he
Every
did.
time
With
some-
hell.
every time somebody came, like, hey, you could you got some people gonna see this and they'll probably comment on it.
Uh-huh.
They'll say, yeah, he tell them true.
Yeah.
I gave it to him.
Yeah.
I gave it to him. I done gave game away
For free.
For free. I done gave equipment away for free. Because I used my catering equipment, I used to upgrade every year. And that shit from the year before.
Yeah.
I just give it away. I make a post on social media. Who's starting out or who won't.
Well, so
I just give
that's
it
like your way of giving back, huh?
always.
Damn, boy.
Always.
What you say you get, and you had it a year.
Yeah.
You had this shit a
I
year.
upgraded every year because I had to because I had to stay new
The scale
because
up.
I was getting new clients.
Yeah.
Always getting upscale clients, this, that, and the third. And I never, the celebrities, that shit just, my name was so big. So when you talk about people like the Young Cashes and shit like that, the Frank Corleones, when Frank had mascaras and they have all them celebrities and shit coming in. Like the first celebrity I really cooked for, nobody really knew was Carly Red.
Damn, okay. She was down
From
there.
Love
Like,
and Hip
Hop. Oh, okay, yeah,
down
from
there.
Love and Hip Hop. And when she came, it was on some. I stayed down the street from Mascara, so I hadn't been and got off. But he'll call me and be like, "Hey, what's cool? I
Frank?
need you to come." Yeah,
Nigga,
I
fuck
need-
with you too.
yeah, I need you to come because I had the kitchen at the time.
Yeah.
And he'll say,
Okay,
"Hey man,
yeah.
I got so and so here," because he had the whole script. So they'll be at the studio, and I come in there. He was like, "Man, I need you to
I done
like."
been in that and the club.
I end up cooking for her. I cooked the red velvet chicken and waffles. And she had never had that before. And she was from Atlanta.
They fell in
And
love
every
with
time
that
she
shit.
came down here, she wanted
What John
my food.
had? Yeah.
Red, hold on. Let me. I'm trying to vision this shit in my head. You say red velvet chicken and waffles, meaning the waffle was red velvet or what?
Mm-hmm.
Red velvet.
That's what they
waffle?
doing right now, bro. You know how the waffles be blue
Like,
and shit?
yeah.
Think about it. That nigga was
Like
doing
Frank-
that then.
Terrence Tyson,
I'm telling you.
Terrence
Yeah.
Tyson straightened that about 2 years ago. Somebody had said they created blue velvet waffles.
I see it in elevation and shit. Not the.
Yeah.
No, we ain't talking about nobody
No,
specific.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Like everybody
I see
know
it
that's-
every year, but
Aaron's my best friend.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
So everybody know that ain't nothing. But
Yeah.
it was the blue velvet and the red velvet somebody had spoke about. And Terrence told the nigga straight up. John dropped red velvet waffles in 2014. I took the original pictures when he was there. And he still got them.
Type shit.
Yeah. So like that's why I say a lot of shit that like last week I brought my crab cakes back. I used to sell crab cakes out of my car.
That way you started from.
That's why I
Before
started.
the truck, before
Before my truck. Like at the clubs, I used to sell them on Fridays out of my trunk. On Fridays, and I go to Vibe and go cook for the rest of the night. But it's like I brought them back last week and I did peanuts, the like seafood peanuts, boiled
Yeah.
peanuts with them.
Yeah.
And it's like I used to do them on my truck. I used to have a big ass pot of peanuts on my truck.
Damn.
And it's like people I
Best
seen
peanuts a nigga ever.
Type
bought.
shit.
You know, I'm a
I was
peanut
thinking
nigga.
too. I love me
I
too.
love-
Boy,
Used
me
to
and
think,
you,
me. I was like, bro, let me get some. Like,
boy.
especially, I remember
So them
that.
kind, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
that's what I like.
Cajun,
Bro. I like that
you
hot,
got all
spicy
type of shit in it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So
Oh,
people, I
Lord,
seen people
I need
like,
me a
damn.
bar. I need me some, bro.
He trying to sell peanuts, and I'm like, bro, this shit so.
What else? Hold on, what
It's
they
so-
said?
yeah.
Wow.
He
Nigga
trying
said
to
he
sell
trying to sell
peanuts.
peanuts.
And what's so
You
crazy?
get you in every
Yeah,
lane.
yeah.
You
I'm
in too many
like,
lanes.
it's
That's what they
nothing.
said.
Like,
It's
damn.
literally nothing, and I be
You just doing some
people who
shit.
know
No,
me.
no.
No,
Nah, people who know me, they be like, damn, he really humble because I don't never really talk about
So much
the
shit.
success that I done did, the shit I done did.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
You really
To
pop
know
your shit.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's nothing y'all can sell today that
Yeah.
I haven't already did.
yeah,
Spicy bowls. And
I've been
all
doing that
shit.
like shit like that. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
do.
yeah.
But like
Uh,
peanuts,
yeah.
cake,
Yeah.
I done sold pastas. Everything is y'all trying to do now because it's cool to do.
Yeah.
It's the
It's a
TikTok
trend.
thing to
Yeah,
do.
everything's
It's social
trendy.
media. Everybody want to be a cook. This
Yeah.
and that.
The
Like,
algorithm.
I'm a classical trained chef. I've been
Classic,
doing this since
yeah.
I was 14. I've been in and out of restaurants since I was 14. Fast food, country clubs, everything. And it's like, it's nothing y'all can do that I haven't already done
Yeah.
or sell.
Type shit.
Like I had my own season, I had my own sauces, I had my own merch,
Yeah.
everything. Like I did back at my food truck for 8 years straight. I did customer appreciation every June with back to school drive. So it's like I gave away 1,000 book bags, I gave away free food. It's nothing that I haven't done, and I always, gonna look out for my community. That was the most important part of me putting my truck on
I
Myrtle.
was just finna ask you.
I'm
what
not
made
from
you put
Myrtle,
that
but
bit?
that's still considered my neighborhood. That's still my hood. That's where I grew
It's
up.
on MLK.
Yeah, that's where I grew up at. So
Hey man, shout out to Big fucking John.
John Cartel.
That's some legendary shit, my
yeah,
nigga.
so it's like I wanted to
For real,
get
man.
back to my neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's like I always used to have it up there. Like people know where they home.
Well, your shit used to be swinging, man.
Yeah.
Like nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What else that nigga selling out that motherfucker?
See, and like I told people,
Yeah, man.
it wasn't. Everybody used to think it was the location. The location was one,
That was smart.
but I
That was-
built.
Well, you're right
brand.
off the
Yeah, that was
expressway,
a
but
good.
you're
That
right
was a
off
good
the
spot.
MLK.
Now.
A bitch could get there in 10 minutes from any side of town, boy.
Mhm.
So that
But
was smart.
I built the brand
I was thinking that.
because you gotta. I used to be at that Wonder, and I used to watch people come to my Wonder 3 times a week.
The same people.
The same.
Same people.
Yeah.
And but when I first opened, I used to pray to God and ask Him like, show me how McDonald's do this,
Type shit.
because people eat at McDonald's every day,
Yeah.
every day.
Oh yeah. Damn.
But
Made you,
what
made
imagine
you
that.
go that big? You
What-
didn't
damn.
say McDonald's.
Imagine you got a
Like, yeah.
billion loyal customers like that.
because I
This nigga
All
thinking
you
big.
need is
That
a
nigga
thousand.
said, show me what McDonald's.
because food, my biggest thing, it's not about the food. Like I tell people all the times, I used to look at my numbers at the end of every month and swear break down my customers, who returned and who was new. My return number was always over 85%. My return number is the people that come back to my.
That's what I'm gonna say. So that's loyal
money.
clientele.
That's what
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what we
Exactly.
selling?
Not taking away from the new customers.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. You know, but
That's
you have
what
people
they
come
return.
want to try it every now and then. but
Right.
It's all about your loyal customers. Like that's what come with barbering, anything.
Nigga,
You
that's
have some
crazy,
people-
'cause my
you have
barber-
loyal people
My
every
barber
month.
been cut my hair since I was
Yeah.
21.
That's
Yeah.
why I use that.
Damn.
Cause I got the same barber too, and it's like if you build a
Yeah.
clientele,
And
that's what
it's
made
not
me
that
think
he
of
your
that.
barber. You going because of the consistency.
And it's
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah, it's
It's
convenient.
convenient. I mean, he always.
You know, every
yeah.
time you go, your hair gonna be.
How you
How
want
you
it.
want it? Yeah.
How you
It's
want it.
consistent. And I tell people all the time, somebody right now, the world fucked up. We going through a recession. But if somebody got $20 in their pocket and they need something to eat and they need gas, they're gonna put $10 in their gas tank and they gonna take 10 to somebody where they know they're gonna get consistent.
And they know
food.
it's gonna be good. It ain't gonna be a hit or miss.
Type.
Nigga,
Yeah.
shit good
And
every
they're gonna spend
time.
that $10 every time. They
Every
gonna bust it
time.
down every time.
Shit,
I have my place, my certain place where I know But I
Hey,
go here
boy,
today.
but listen, if y'all
is
ain't
that-
take nothing else from this, boy, what you just said, boy, that returning that 85%, the consistent customers,
That's what matters. Like the same
keep your
people,
business
the same
going.
people who watching our
The
shit,
ones who
watching
follows
our
you
shit.
from,
Yeah.
we on the west side, y'all, and
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, John over here, he
Yeah,
got the crab
damn.
case to get
It
today.
ain't
That's
about
what's
who
up,
you
dog.
serve, it's about who return
Damn.
from
That's
this.
right.
And
I like
you
it.
said, why did that go so big? And
Mental.
that's because
Gotta think big.
I just dropped my numbers probably like about 3 weeks ago.
What you mean drop your numbers?
Online.
Cause I posted them online.
Right,
And the price
you
went
know.
down, that's what you mean?
No, I posted my numbers.
Dropped your numbers, like showed them
from out of my square
for the people.
for the 8 years. Cause it used to be like people like, nah, that nigga doing something else.
Yeah.
And I never made no on that corner. And I dropped, like I said, I'm pretty sure people screenshot the shit I posted on my story. I never made no less than $165,000 on murder. And that truck alone, that's not catering, that's not private chef.
You say you what? You never made
I never made less than $165,000
a year
a year on that truck.
Snap.
But that came from consistency.
I was just gonna say that was just
And when you
one
said,
overnight.
why did I go so big? Because I structured myself. I'm just as big as them.
Yeah.
I never have considered myself as a black business.
Yeah.
I own a business.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah.
black.
That's how you
Yeah,
definitely,
big dog.
definitely. It ain't no. You ain't limit
Sure.
yourself.
Nothing. Yeah.
It's to the roof.
Because
I mean, to
people
the sky, Batman.
Because people be like, I own a black business.
That limit.
What the
That's
fuck?
limited. What is that?
Yeah,
What,
exactly.
what the fuck do you want somebody to give you because you black?
Exactly.
That's
That
what
shit
it sound like.
worldwide.
It's a
Yeah,
one
that shit
black
nation.
business.
Yeah, you want something.
Damn, nigga,
Something
you dropping
special?
too much.
Yeah,
You
that-
dropping too
yeah.
much salt, buddy.
Yeah.
But people look at me and be like, he
No,
arrogant. I'm not
That's
arrogant.
not
No,
being
I'm
arrogant.
just, I believed in
So,
myself. I watched myself come from nothing.
Why you think
Nigga, they can see you a black man. Why I gotta say I'm running a black
I'm a
business?
successful black business?
I don't went to events where I had to put on a black tie
Yeah.
and be with the mayor, certain people, this, that, and the third. They just know me as Chef. They ain't say, oh, he's a black business owner that own that food truck.
It wasn't no
And then-
color on it. It was he's a chef.
He's a shit.
And he's top 5 in the motherfucking city or the state type shit. With the other all that.
Hey, dog,
like,
that's major, man.
definitely.
That's major shit.
So from the food trucks, that shit obviously, like you say, you had people coming out the same clientele and all that shit.
Yeah.
How did you get to celebrities? Because I seen you in a picture with Lil Baby. I done seen you in a picture with Nardo Wick. I seen you with Jay from the Big Facts podcast.
Multiple athletes.
Yes, but Jaguar players. So how did you get to them in their reach? Word of mouth?
To name a few, my cousin, God rest his soul, Levi. No, y'all know Levi.
Was the
Promoter.
who was doing the Vistar bringing everybody, and what was his son?
Brandon.
Yeah, who?
Yeah.
What's it? What do they call him though? Beezy.
Beezy.
Yeah. 904 Beezy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Levi,
On point. Because I was rapping and I was trying to get a show
Gotcha.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, Levi old school, but Levi was the one who owned
That nigga
Uptown
was guapped
21. He
That nigga was
owned
guapped up.
Cartouche and
Yeah.
all that shit. But
Dang.
Walked up.
he
Where
had
he from?
him and
East side.
well, Levi.
Yeah. Was he from the east side?
Levi Mama stayed. No,
Oh, so he from the north side.
Yeah.
Okay.
but they he had a club. Him and Cash opened the club together.
Young Cash.
Yeah, and this was like 2016, 2017, I believe. And this is where the athletes came in.
Okay.
This is like 2016.
So that's
'Cause
10
Miles-
years ago.
yeah,
So we in
'cause-
26 right
yeah,
now.
because Miles was a rookie.
Miles was Jack.
Miles Jack.
Okay.
And I was at the club and Cash introduced me to Telvin
Telvin
Smith.
Okay.
And just told him who I was. I had just left from the club because I was working around the corner at Lavernus, other club that he had on.
Here,
Yeah.
Lavernus Cole had a club
It's
here.
called XO. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was on St. John's Bluff. And I was working there. So I went around the corner and I had met Telvin or whatever. And Cash told him who I was. And it just went from there. I ended up exchanging numbers with him. And I ended up going, I had the food truck or whatever. I went to the food truck and he called me and was like, "Hey, I want to come get some chicken." Pulled up. Got like a little 10
Who
piece.
called you? Tell me.
Tell me.
Yeah.
And he enjoyed it. 2 days later, they like, hey man, bring some chicken to the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
That shit was hitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was hitting. He had
What
to
you brought?
double back,
About
man.
100 piece, 200
to the
piece.
stadium.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah, I brought
Yeah.
100 wings.
How long that shit be like?
That nigga said,
give
pull
us some
up,
behind the
man.
scenes shit. Like when you get a big order, bro.
Mm.
Before we get back to it, how the fuck did you by yourself in that bitch?
No, I wasn't by myself.
Oh, okay.
Like, cause for the
You
last
get your
like
mama or
4
somebody?
years, no, I always had employees.
Mm.
I had a whole staff. I had 2 cooks. For like, I only worked on out of the 8 years I was on. I had my food truck. I only worked like 2 years on my food truck.
So you weren't really on that bit cooking.
You
taught them the game.
I was doing so much. Yeah,
Right.
they was allowing me. I had employees and stuff. They was allowing me, and at that time, my wife, towards the end, she was running it. And
So you're married, or you was married?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It was allowing me to, move around to make the other shit happen for us and shit. Like, I was catering a lot. I used to jump on the road and be gone like 3-4 days a week and stuff like that. Whether it's Atlanta, Miami, Atlanta, Miami, Key West, everywhere. Like, I used to be traveling all over North Carolina, all kind of shit. Yeah, I done been all over. But it so that happened. Then shit, Miles, he just fell in love with him. And that I ended up becoming, he was like my main client.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm talking
that's your plug. I mean, you the plug. That's your connect. Like y'all, that's what your connection into like celebrity.
No, that was 2017.
Oh.
That year they went to the ACF championship.
I remember that when Jenna said, and we gonna win that bitch.
Telling all the other players about you. He was fucking with you.
I ended up doing meal preps for Jalen Ramsey. Dante Moncrief. Like, I just won the whole thing with that. But back to Levi, he ended up having one of the concerts 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He took it so funny, but
What? You got a story about that?
Yeah, man. That was like, at that time, that was the biggest artist I had cooked for. I cooked for Ross and K. Michelle.
They came in 2017 for Levi.
They had a concert at the Times Union. First time ever going to jail.
Dang.
Tell them what the fuck happened. Hit that like.
Ain't let them motherfuckers.
I can talk about it now. But nah, man, we there. My team. I don't drink, so Dak Shack was just coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So Janae had a little thing set up in the back. Who owned the Dak Shack?
Okay.
She had just set up like a thing back there giving away free drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
So Levi, he used to be like, he's so slick. I got the writer contract. So basically, when like you have artists and stuff like that, they get it's called a writer contract. And they write a contract, tell what they want to eat, what you supposed, like how you asked me what I wanted for like water and stuff like that. That's called a writer contract.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just
we did on artists.
Yeah.
It's called, like, you have to tell them. They tell you we want. That nigga might say, hey, give me 15 packs of Grabberleys, give me 15.
Yeah. I'm gonna
you
do
gotta
that.
have all of them because it's in their contract.
Yeah.
When you sign it to bring them or whatever. So I was the chef that had the writer contract. So we done went in, set up everybody's room, flawless, everything flawless. Then I ain't gonna say no names, but the other caterer, she came, 2 other caterers, the chef, they came. Yeah. They wasn't even supposed to be there. So they got mad because I guess he told them they was gonna get autographs and this, that, and the third.
The other caterers.
Yeah.
Who, Ross?
No, I think Levi told them that.
Okay.
So that's how he got them to come there, because they
finesse.
Finesse some shit. And they like to have like one of the shows, like he had an autograph jacket. So they ain't getting no autograph, they ain't getting no pictures. None of their food was touched. All my food was gone.
Dang.
If you remember, Ross had a best friend that died a couple years ago, named Black Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Black Bo was like his best friend, but that was his money man too. So he always carried Ross bad. And after we had it set up and everything, I'm sitting up in the front of the Times Union, like with the dark area or whatever. And I just see these big ass, I'm looking at my phone, I just see these big ass forces just walking. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up, and it was Ross. And I'm like, that nigga standing in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck? And so he like, you cooking food? And I'm like, yeah. He like, cause I had a uniform on. I don't really wear uniforms no more, but I had a uniform on then.
With your apron and shit?
No, I just had a chef coat on my pants.
With your logo though?
Yeah, he was like, oh, you cook the food? I was like, yeah. Dude, I appreciate it. And went in the room. And so when I tell you K Michelle cleared all that shit, Ross cleared all that shit. Black Bo came out to me and he was like, hey, you gotta Ross, we gotta fly to Vegas real quick. You gotta talk for these wings.
What you mean the top?
Like
He wanted to take
wanted
it.
to take
it was in
yeah.
a pan.
Oh,
He
okay.
wanted to cover him
Yeah.
up to take
We know
him
we
on a
put
plane.
a foil on our
Yeah.
shit.
What'd you say?
But
Ross wanted to take the
yeah,
bitches on
he
the
threw
plane.
me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So they walk around, they all arguing and shit. They yeah. I'm like, what the fuck going on with these niggas? It was the other chefs and shit. So they had to have been drinking the free shit off the that
yeah,
shit
you nigga
bar.
got fucked
They
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we go in the room. We all happy because my whole team, because my catering is always fully staffed.
Mhm.
They got pictures with Ross and K Michelle. She's just funny at the motherfucker. But
Yeah.
Ross team, like they was on it. They done went in there, took pictures with Ross. I got pictures with Ross. He done autographed the whole bottle of Bel Air for me, this, that, and the third. They mad. They ain't got no pictures. The food ain't been ate. They just mad.
Shit done got cold.
So we done went in there. We breaking everything down. We get ready to go. Shit, we on cloud nine. We done had a ball. So one of the workers with the other chef, he kept walking up on me and shit. My wife was standing right there, so I'm like, hey. I'm like, bro, just, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't even much that serious. Y'all drunk. This, that, and the third. Just stall
He
it.
talks
Stall it
outside
out.
his mouth like it's your fault. Your shit hit.
Yeah. So that nigga walked up that third time. I just,
Cleared him.
yeah,
Had to.
put him to sleep.
Who?
It was one of the niggas that was working with the other chef.
Yeah.
What happened now? Wait.
He kept walking up on me and my wife, like being belligerent, like he was drunk.
You said they were having shot. Yeah, let's
Yeah, so he was
let's
drunk.
go back to
But me,
somebody
like,
over somebody.
I'm already like, I'm cool.
aggravated?
Yeah, I'm not aggravated. Man, I'm cool and shit. I'm ready to go. Cause shit, we done did what we came here to do. Yeah. He walked up that third time. I just knocked that nigga ass up.
At a Rick Ross event.
Yeah.
Did Ross see it?
Nah, they was already gone.
Oh.
But it was a girl. She made treats, and like she be speaking to me now, and I be like, I be wanting a big, but
How you got
So-
in cuffs?
Yeah.
It was so green, bro.
He told on you.
I knocked it. No, he was knocked the fuck out.
No.
I knocked him the fuck out. But I left all my cars, just like my truck out there. Everybody be getting me by my 10, 2% to 5% on all my cars. So I'm backing out. Cause they like, you need to go. So at the time I had Vibe. I had a kitchen at Vibe.
Yeah.
So the after party was at Vibe.
Damn.
So I'm in my Impala. I'm
So
backing
you just
out.
had dropped a nigga. Now you finna go to Vibe and drop some
No,
shit.
I'm trying to run.
Oh, get the
He
fuck
finna
out.
drop a
Go.
10-piece that
Yeah.
and drop the nigga.
I'm backing out. And I was like, damn, I didn't see the old ass Tahoe behind me.
Yeah.
So some nigga, he must be a part of the DJ crew. He low in the thing. So by then, my wife had a KMI. And she like, well, just go. So the nigga that got ownership in Vibe, he like, just jump in the car with me. I'll take you to the club. So he took me to the club. That nigga that was behind the truck, low in the truck. Come by when I hit the truck hit his knee.
No.
Nah.
Like a hit and run
He
situation.
called the police.
No.
This fucking-
Hey, who was this
So,
bitch ass?
I don't even
nigga?
know, but I wouldn't even know him if I seen him today. But
So they put a
So,
warrant out for you.
I got the Vibe.
They
My
came.
wife in my car, so she done turned the car off. She like, I could hit her on the phone. So I'm at Vibe just chilling. I had to been out about 30 minutes. By the time the police got there for the accident, the nigga I knocked out that woke up.
God damn. Like you just fucking up everything.
Yeah, he ran me. He knocked the
In
nigga
the
out.
car.
It was John.
He done walked to the police. The girl that do the treats, she's supposed to be the witness. So the police, my wife got me on the phone. She like, well, the police saying if you don't come back, they gonna put a warrant out for your arrest for leaving the scene
Over
of
accident.
bodily injury. So they drove me back to the scene.
They're
Yeah.
waiting on your ass.
Police
Cuffs
was
dangling.
police
Come
was
on, brother.
You
So,
little John? I
nigga-
mean Big John?
the dude that
Last
came.
name Cartel.
The dude that came, told him that I knocked him out, this, that, and the third.
He told you not to mind.
So I went
You
to
bitch
jail.
ass nigga.
I went to jail for battery. And then it was a rookie police officer.
So what about the accident? They ain't charge you with that? I
don't know whatever happened to
Yeah,
him.
he ain't followed through with
To
that.
be honest, I don't even know whatever happened.
But that's how they got you back though.
Yeah, and then the police was a rookie, cause he read me my Miranda rights off the card, and they talking to my people, trying to get them to not get me to go to jail.
Yeah.
But we couldn't get nobody that was higher up at that time.
Damn.
So I got to jail by about 2 o'clock in the morning. So everybody didn't know you done been at 2 o'clock after 12. You ain't going in the morning.
For one.
Shit, afternoon.
1 o'clock. Yeah.
Overnight even miserable than that motherfucker.
What? You gotta wake up.
But I tell
These
people,
niggas be loud as fuck.
I be joking about it now because I was doing so much work at that time, and I laugh about it now. I said, oh God, I told God, I was praying. I said, I need a break.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I slept like my first 3 days sometimes. Then after that, he snapped.
I went in there.
He got a relationship.
And I went to sleep. I'm in the holding cell asleep on the concrete floor.
Damn.
There's
so many people in there.
Yeah. You know how it be in the holding cell when you first get in there.
I ain't get the free call. I
done slept on a piece of tissue in that bitch like just later.
They gave me a shirt. That bitch feel like a halter top. The man said, the sergeant said, who the hell gave you that shirt? I took it off, rolled it up. I'm sleeping with it.
Yeah,
I turned on one side. Nigga say, hey. You Chef Cartel.
That's my twin.
God damn. I come to your food truck all the time. I turned over, went back to sleep.
That ain't me, bro. That between.
I had went to court. And I knew, because I just, like I said, sometimes you got to be specific when you're talking to God, man, because God, that ain't what I meant about trying to get no rest. Let's go in, go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I got some rest.
My God, that ain't what I meant.
I went upstairs. And I went to court, and the man was like, the judge was like, what's this?
Fuck is this?
It was just an envelope. I had never been to jail before. He was like, all right. I knew I was going.
Yeah.
Then I got out. Because by the time I got out, I was in that bill for 19, about 18, 19 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I got out. It was hell to tell the captain on Facebook.
How did everybody found out?
What?
It was pretty big job.
He's supposed to have all this money. No, they were talking cold cash shit.
Like you cut bond out.
I cut bond out.
Type shit.
You know what I found
It's an F. You got
to when I found out I had a bond.
Oh, when they was letting you go?
I found out about 3 years ago.
Nah.
Swear to God.
You ain't know?
I found out I had.
How your people ain't know?
I had never been to jail.
I'm saying the people who they ain't look you up and shit. You have a bond. If it's a misdemeanor, you have a bond right then.
I didn't know.
As soon as you do your fingerprint.
And my bond was $250. When you know what I
They
mean?
know you had that.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the bond was $200. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I didn't get in the $250 because I was going RR anyway. I had nothing to jail.
That happened to me a couple of times.
Dad going home, man.
Bond I just.
So it was one dude.
They just wasting money.
Well, I done wasted like $300 just to get out that day. I was gonna get out like 2 days later. Like the next day.
Yeah, like 23 hours.
Come get me now.
I was like, I probably I told you all kind of shit. I done been through that. But how we got to that point was like, we were talking about that was them was two biggest celebrities at the time.
Type shit.
Then when I got, it just be a blessing, bro, because that was, what, 3 years ago. Everybody named
that was 2-3 years ago.
No, that was 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But no, with the when you was asking about baby and all that, how that came about. Like I just say, man, it just be a blessing because that was everybody know at Jacksonville on Mondays. Soul food restaurants be closed. Mm-hmm. All soul food spots be closed on Mondays.
They do their thing on Sunday.
So you was doing soul food too?
Mm-hmm.
Straight
seafood? I have always did soul food. Yeah. I don't cook everything.
But your businesses was seafood based. Okay.
But we was closed. I was laying in my bed on a Sunday. And it was after church. I had them cat home. Me and my wife were laying in bed and shit. And I had seen Quan post it. It was like a video shoot. That's not her mama.
Okay.
And I had just wrote her. I just comment on the post on her story. I was like, let me know if you need me.
Damn. When they was out there in Justina?
I was just being funny.
Sometimes though, I ain't gonna be cut you off because I do this shit. Like even with you, I'm even put you for perfect example.
Yeah.
The night when I wrote you, it was just like It was it wasn't nothing. No, it was meant like you when you posted something. It was like I ain't even. Yeah, it was just like I don't know. It was God. Like
It just
that's
aligned,
yeah, it just aligned.
yeah.
Like I wasn't thinking like I'm in it. It just matched.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. But go ahead.
Yeah, cause so that Sunday we just laying in bed after church, watching TV, just shooting shit. And I wrote that on her story when she posted it and was like video shoot tomorrow, woo woo woo. And
This
I was
was
like,
the one with Lil Baby, right? And Rollo Rodriguez.
no,
No, just him and Lil Baby,
just
boy.
him and
Oh,
Lil Baby.
when
It just him.
when
It was
Diamond
Hot
was
Boy.
bad.
Yeah.
Hot Boy. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
And
Rollo
Right.
was before that. He
Yeah.
shot. You know, he did one with Rollo.
he did.
Nardo and Rollo was his first big feature.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
I
I
was
paid
after
attention.
that.
I thought it was
that
Won't Smoke.
It was after that Future video.
It was.
It
but
was
I'm
G
trying-
Herbo, nigga.
No, that was the big. Yeah, that was G Herbo 21. All of them was on that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like far
He
as
did
like
have a song with
Rollo first before he
Damn.
got to Lil Baby. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
And it was like when I wrote that, she hit me back like 4 minutes later.
And said what?
I do need you.
Damn.
She was like, I do need you. And I was like, what's
Lord.
up? And it was like 5 o'clock. It was like 5:30 on Sunday afternoon, evening. And she was like, yeah, I do need you. She was like, they doing soul food.
Yeah.
Got to show out now.
I went
Got to show out.
and I told her, I said, what do you want? She sent me the writer contract. He wanted all kind of shit. Baked chicken, fried fish, oxtails, greens, mac and cheese, all kind of shit. I went straight to the store.
Yeah. Made it happen, huh?
Made it happen. When they got out, I got plenty of equipment. And the next day, Monday, I had everything done. And we set everything up. I had never really been, because even when I see people talk about Nardo now.
How long did it take you to cook? People don't be wanting. They
I
want to know
was
that
going. I was going about 10 hours.
Okay, people want to know that shit because like
Yeah,
it look easy,
Because
bro.
normally when I cook, like I got to do oxtails this Thursday. I brought my oxtails today. Because I let my food marinate.
Type shit.
Yeah, I don't
with the season.
cook.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Yeah,
He
so
one of them.
Boy,
But
what?
go ahead. That's why I had to ask.
I
that.
could, like,
Yeah,
I
they
could
can't-
taste the
yeah.
oxtail. What that nigga was saying.
yeah, so
Niggas.
shit, I
It
had,
was
Crazy,
seasoned,
man.
It was seasoned. What?
Good.
Go ahead. I get what you
I
saying.
had to get on it. I had to get on it, and that shit. A lot of people look at Nardo and they forget that like he's a
Duval nigga.
no, not that. He's
Oh.
really a mainstream artist.
I
Like,
be telling you.
goddamn-
he's a worldwide.
Yes, he is.
I tell everybody. that.
Yes, he
got
is.
some with
Mainstream.
Superman.
He could do
Big-
shows overseas and all that. Yeah.
Yes,
that
I be
type.
telling
So,
niggas that.
when I was
swear to
like-
God, I'm one of them.
When I got there, I'm like, damn, this is a real nigga. They had turned Justin into a real
Video
That ain't
shoot.
when he brought
Like
that M
the
out.
cameraman and
Yeah, the
That's
security.
when he had $1 million.
You ain't expect to be like that.
That shit was crazy. They had RVs. He had
Bro, that
RVs.
nigga shot that shit on a regular
Baby
day.
had an
That
RV.
nigga had an M out there. You
And
see the
it
cash?
was-
He had $1 million in cash on the ground.
Niggas on top of
It
the
was all
stove.
split and shit. And I was
Oh, you talking about that one?
And with him being from here,
Yeah.
he had so much. His
Oh.
family was there.
Yeah.
So we couldn't be on his RV.
Yeah.
Because his family was there.
Everybody. He got
That's
so
real.
that nigga got real
basically-
love in
yeah,
the city,
that's
boy.
real.
I basically was forced
Yeah.
to be on Baby RV.
Damn.
Oh, so they pushed you over there.
Because
But
I was rotating
guess what
between
you
both
cooking
of
for?
them.
Said them.
Yeah.
So you
know
over
what
there
I'm
fucking
saying?
with twin them.
Nah,
Baby
yeah,
them. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So I stayed in their trailer because we wanted to go.
And Nardo shit.
And when he walked on, that's why I got videos.
Yeah,
I
him
was
and
basically, I ended up being with him. Like, Nardo at this point now is like family.
Mhm.
But at this time, this was my first time really meeting Nardo.
Yeah.
But me and his mama got a good relationship as friends. But Baby, everybody named Mama that know me,
Yeah.
know that's
Damn.
my favorite rapper.
Tight shit
Damn.
right now.
So I end up, just since he came out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nigga
I
can
mean,
relate to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was with him for 13 hours.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
What
I
he'll
got-
do
I
a little
seen the
scene,
bit-
come back in his trailer, shit like that.
Eat a
And
little
he
bit.
eating my food. He like, this shit good. His homeboys, like right now,
See it
one of his
now.
main homeboys.
That nigga say he
Mohawk.
was with Lil Baby
Mohawk.
13
Mohawk,
hours.
yeah.
Me and Hawk talk like at least once, twice a week. Like he stay in contact with me. Them boys really enjoyed my food when they opened up the
What's up,
seafood
boy?
kitchen.
They got.
They
They got.
invited me up there.
They got a
Yeah,
restaurant, too.
man, that shit. They've got like 6 restaurants in Atlanta that people don't know.
Man.
He been investing in a lot of restaurants, but man, he was so cool, bro. And it was just like
Genius.
That's real.
out of everybody I had him cook for, just to be able to, cook for him. That big.
He remind you like a regular old nigga that we done been growing up like regular.
It was regular.
But that
and them
showed you how
niggas,
far
they
you
showed me they really about what they were talking about.
Yeah.
But them boys had. I carried sticks.
Crazy shit.
Them boys had sticks.
They wasn't playing by
They
little
was
baby.
not.
He got
He
exclusive
wasn't
playing
playing.
either. He
wasn't playing by himself.
Yeah.
He got
that's
exclusive
a
with
stick
it.
dog.
Yeah.
But they treated it was like that was the best one to like. And I had just was diagnosed at that time, so like I told, with my kidney failure.
Oh, okay.
So
that
when that happened,
it would happen at the right time.
Damn, that was all good.
Yeah, I was at that point where I was like, damn, why this happened to me?
Damn.
And I'm about ready to give up on this shit.
Fuck
and I ended up dealing with this man for 13 hours, and that's how me and Hawk got close because
all
we
off
be
a simple,
praying about
all off a simple. If you need me, nigga
me.
wasn't expecting that.
Exactly.
Damn, boy, your God.
Yeah, I need you now.
And I
Damn,
told
all off of that. If you'd have never even said nothing.
And I told Quan.
See, a lot of people be waiting on people to reach out to them and shit.
Yeah, that's what I be.
That nigga, that shit came across your shit, and that nigga say he just put it up there to say that. And then the next day you with little baby for 13 hours. That's how it happened. I'm asking you.
No, that's
just like that.
Just like that.
Damn.
And it was just simple, but when you got God's favor, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you could beat it. And I told
even the stories you told us off camera. Yeah, you been. Yeah,
I told Quan that down the line. I said you saved my life. Because I didn't understand what I was going through, why I was diagnosed with that.
Dang.
And I ready to give up.
Yeah, I was ready to give up. And the business was just I couldn't work how I wanted to because I was retaining fluid and didn't know why until they had diagnosed me and shit.
And told you.
Because like when I look back at the pictures, I had a pair of Yeezys on and some shorts and a black chef coat. And
you speak on it, my boy.
My legs swollen. And I ain't know why.
Damn, bro.
But it came, from shit with COVID and shit, because I never had kidney problems. And my leg, if you look at me and Sid took a picture together in front of one of the black trucks. And you look at my leg now, how skinny my legs are, my legs was like real swollen.
That was fluid.
It was fluid from my legs back.
So that was before you got diagnosed?
Yeah.
With the little baby, you just felt something wrong with you?
I had been going to the hospital with them right before.
Yeah, like trying to see what's wrong.
A couple weeks later.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you say your shit was swollen, so you was in pain?
I was retaining fluid.
Yeah, okay.
It
but you cooking and being around little baby and knowing something going on with you.
Standing on your feet.
So
I was still pushing through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you couldn't even really you really couldn't enjoy it to what you had going on to its full potential because of that too.
Because of that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah. But that shit, that changed my life because I knew I was sick, but they didn't know what it was really at that time. But I told Quan, I was like, man, you saved my life because it was just like that was a hard, like going from finding out, I'm working out 3, 4, 5 times a week. Like my partner had a gym on Main Street. I'm hitboxing, working out, and we didn't know I was sick.
Type shit.
Did you feel anything? Any difference? You said it was. If you want to say what it was,
I was still using the bathroom. Everything.
Yeah,
I diagnosed with kidney failure. I've been on dialysis for 3 years.
Damn, man.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting on the transplant now. So
okay.
In God will, all that shit gonna be.
Oh yeah,
good.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm strong enough to understand like everything I done been through in life.
Prepared you for this point here.
Yeah, I was never an angel, so
yeah.
Karma gonna come
all
back
kind of
somehow.
shit, all kind of. But you was a kid, you was young, you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, but it's like
you chosen.
See, I'm all about that skill.
You still gotta go.
I'm all about that
skill.
Good
outweigh your I'm gonna let you tell it though, brother.
No, good outweighing that bad.
Come on,
you know what I mean? Because nobody's perfect.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So don't do that. Yeah, it ain't gonna you.
But it's something that I gotta go through because, like, even when I post, sometimes you gotta use your platform to the best of your ability.
And this might need to be somebody else might need to hit it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling people. Like, I post sometimes when I'm sitting in that chair in Dallas. I post it sometimes because people look at me and they be like, "Ain't nothing wrong with you," because I still work. I still get out and I grind.
You know wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't look like a person. They tell
me
me I don't look like a person that's on the
I mean,
yeah. So it's like I try and I've got a little partner. He got his transplant Little Amp, he got his transplant like going on 2 months ago. And man, I was just happened to be up. And when he texted me, it was like 1:43 in the morning. They was pushing him in the back. He was like, I got my kidney.
He was happy.
What?
He was happy.
Was
though.
he?
He was
I'm
happy.
like, cause I'm like, bro, like people be looking at it and they be like, he ain't up, but like, I think Amp might be like 5'7", 140, soaking wet.
Type shit like me.
Yeah. And it's like, it don't have no, and they don't know where his came from either. But it's probably all from COVID.
But it's crazy with you. When you say come from COVID, you had COVID. Well, everybody had COVID.
Everybody.
I had it one time.
But you ain't. You got the shot.
I had high blood pressure after.
Oh, okay.
And then
So was it
It's crazy. You never drunk. You ain't never been no drinker, nothing.
Look, I tried to smoke.
Versus a nigga like me who.
The other day I smoke every night.
You never drunk liquor?
Nah,
like,
that wasn't your thing.
Yeah,
experiment with it.
But like how niggas go to the club and get a drink.
Yeah, that wasn't your thing. Yeah. You was in that bit sober.
Yeah. I'm just chilling. I be just vibing. But I always was one of the ones I got to be well my surroundings. Yeah. I only started smoking like 5 years ago.
Type shit. Yeah. So you saying like, back to that, you say you was always the one on point and shit from where your surroundings and shit. And then you spoke on your best friend earlier who passed away. God bless the dead.
Yeah.
That person. With all that being said, you end up meeting Lil Poppa or whatever through that, right?
Yeah, through my best friend.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that, cause we don't do like an hour. We got too long. I just want to know the relationship and how, cause you was already we went from celebrity. That's a celebrity in our city, especially. Yeah. But now that we seen the BT, well, he was on there and all, so he's very global. But speak on that a little bit, cause how did that relationship come about and you start cooking for them? Cause that looked personal.
Yeah, that was personal, man. Well, my best friend was Desi. And even though he been dead for a little while now, people still know him because Poppa kept his name alive.
Yes, he had it on his arm.
Yeah, he had it on his arm, and he kept it in all his records and stuff. He introduced me to Poppa when Poppa was like 10 or 11.
He was a grown ass man.
He was always ahead of his time, man. He always been wise. He was a cool little dude, man. But
it was Poppa rapping then.
Yeah,
and they always believed in him. Them.
Yeah, that's why
I can say.
I did.
The whole East Side, the whole him.
And they always protect him. I tell people all the time.
They did. Nobody couldn't lay a finger on him.
Get that jump in front of a bullet hole
and all that
shit. Nigga jumped in front of the all type.
Yeah, they not playing by him.
But the East Side is different.
Yeah,
I'm from the North. We real big on the North.
City.
The North is a big area.
Yeah,
we spread wide.
Yeah.
But the East Side
niggas don't go nowhere.
They don't go nowhere. It's like they got their own city.
Nigga better not come around.
And if you ain't from over there, you don't go over there.
That's the only side of town I really don't know.
Me too. And I know the whole city.
Everywhere else.
But if you not from the East Side, you're not gonna be.
That's all I ever knew growing up.
And my daddy stayed over. Remember, I used to be on that. Yes.
Yeah.
But I never knew nothing but that street. Like,
and they so close knit over there. They never. You might get a nigga to snitch, then tell. From the East Side, but they gonna still stick beside him. He from the East Side.
That's
what I'm saying. But they like tight like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
And if they do some shit, they ain't too many of them gonna tell.
Yeah, that shit stuck
over there. Yeah, they stuck.
The East Side don't know, but
see, my daddy people from out east. My grandma people got cousins and shit from out east. So like I know all my family and stuff. And but as far as like Poppa, man, like we always was cool through Desi. So when it came back around and like he finally made it and he started getting his buzz or whatever, he didn't forget about it. He came, he called me.
So you cooking for them boys, or you just had a?
I'm in the video. I'm in the whole video.
Cooking. Okay.
Yeah. Rented a B&B and he was just like, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right.
You on the wrong nigga. Say, yo, I got you. What you said? I got you.
Yeah, he was like, you can come cook, man. You free?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, nigga ain't said nothing about it.
Little Poppa,
we finna shoot a video.
You need to get yourself fresh.
Yeah, but I had a jacket on and shit like that. So
as long as you got your motherfucking jacket on.
Yeah, I was straight. So he was like, no, we shooting a video. I was like, all right. And then I had to cook for him like 3 times professionally. And it was just like, to see where he came from.
Yeah.
from from the start.
Yeah.
Just,
The whole
he
city,
made
like,
it.
That was more than a
Yeah.
that wasn't just
But
no
you- that's why I
that
asked you,
wasn't
'cause it
just
was
no
personal.
that wasn't no
Yeah,
client for you.
the personal part.
That's
It
that's little brother.
And then we laugh about it. Like, man, my wife had laughed about it because I said, this nigga done checked out on me.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
He still owe me $700.
Tight shit.
But I ain't-
He loved you, so y'all had a
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
He's
That's
like, I
that
got
real-
y'all later.
that's that
Yeah.
real little
Like, I got,
relationship.
like, I get
I ain't
that.
laughing right now. I got you beat, man.
Yeah.
That nigga done checked out on me. He owe me $700. Say, man, damn. I ain't care about it. Like, that shit came from, and to know that I'm telling the truth that I didn't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tab from the H-Spot video.
Damn,
Oh, when
he
God
signed.
came.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on point.
And I ain't care nothing about that shit. We done talked, done seen each other. I ain't care nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
Because I was more happy that he kept his word to me.
Damn.
Because that video on YouTube, and like when I showed that shit to my kids, my daughters, they was like,
You with
"Oh,
God?
you in the video?"
Yeah, like,
And it was like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and then like he just stayed himself. Like that's like February 18th will always stick with me. I sit in my car. I had just got out of dialysis. That was a Wednesday. I had just got out of dialysis, and my phone just started blowing up. Text messages, call.
You know it's
It was calls. Text message. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was sitting there in my phone, and I looked, and I was at the only call I answered was my mama. She was calling me just to call me because she check on me every time I get out of
That you
dialysis.
answer for mama and you're looking on social media.
And that shit,
I
I was
none
like,
of that's whatever.
what
And
the fuck?
imagine that.
and I just went, like, I wrote in my post that went viral. Shit got like 700,000 views. I told him straight up. I wrote a letter to him, and I told him I understand. Because this shit get tough as
I
a
think
black
we
man.
all,
man.
I
for
think-
men, period.
I
Boy,
think we
don't
all,
even say.
I think we all.
Oh,
as a
boy,
man,
mental
Hey,
health is real, bro.
that's one of the first
We
things
we'll be here a whole nother hour if we get into
I
that.
say, damn, that nigga was brave. See, they might call him a coward or whoever. You know how what they say it was. Well, yeah, you know what
That's
people be
deep.
saying.
Yeah, we
But as men,
we go through some shit.
Yeah,
boy.
and people don't understand that, man. Like, even if you got kids or you don't got kids,
Fine.
damn.
and I got two, bro. That shit, you just want to make everything perfect for them. Like, my girls is my world. So, like I told them in the post, like, bro, I understand. I'm not mad at you. We all got to go.
Yeah.
We don't.
No,
Shit,
we
one
ain't.
of us might fall weak and say,
Shit,
take
look
our
at just
shit.
what happened to
You know
Chris
what I'm saying?
Johnson. You see
Yeah,
that?
man, that
Yeah,
shit
that-
is sad.
that shit
And
hurt.
what's so
That
crazy,
shit
that's
hurt
how I
me.
met Chris.
Yeah.
Shit hurt me through.
Chris and Didi cousins.
Oh, the
Papa manager.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And at that video, one of the H-Spot video,
Mm-hmm.
he let
His don't.
no his
Oh.
Rolls Royce.
Oh, okay. I'm
He
saying
got
he
a
had
green.
don't
He
too.
got a color now, army green with orange seats.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
was
That's the
sitting
one.
in
I
it.
thought that was God shit.
Nah, that was Chris. That's
Oh,
Chris
I
truck.
thought that was God
When I
shit.
seen that the other day, man, I just say like, bro, that's why life is just like you got to be so precious with it, because just think, you got millions and millions and millions of dollars, millions, and you can't fix yourself. You just
It'd
gotta
be deeper than
You
that.
just
Working
gotta
out,
take,
It'd be
yeah.
deeper
That
than
nigga was still taking care.
He was just at the Super Bowl in February.
It'd be deeper than that.
Yeah.
My boy using
Money, that's why I
computer
tell
to
people all the
speak
time.
for him,
That's why I
man.
tell everybody,
Some
money
people
not
can't heal from
everything.
there's certain shit you can't heal from.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta be tough and man, listen. I ain't gonna lie, that shit real. Nigga be this bit all day talking about
All you
that,
can
man.
do is stay
For real.
prayed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing I wanna say, you know what I'm saying, for wrapping up
Yeah.
the shit to my
I'm
brother.
glad we in it with
Yeah,
that little
definitely.
poppa, man.
Definitely. That's a good topic.
We needed that.
Definitely. I
Yeah.
wanna say to you,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, y'all boys just keep your head up and keep pushing, because any day nigga can fold. When niggas went crazy, they ran to
Mental.
drugs and ran to alcohol.
Yeah.
That shit don't solve nothing.
And your
You
life
gotta
will
stand
change
up
in a matter of seconds.
I swear.
Seconds.
I'm
I was
telling
just
you.
telling
You
you,
can lose
before
everything
we
you done
wrap it
built
up,
up.
I want to put this on camera because I told my partner this yesterday when I was talking to him. Even at we almost 40, life is still changing in the blink of an eye.
I'm telling
And
you.
y'all just gotta make sure y'all making the right decisions, bro. Oh, let's spin in this and the third. All these cameras gonna lock your ass up.
It's just too much
There's
data.
too many cameras. It's too much.
Too much out there.
Make wise
Yeah,
decisions.
going to
8
jail.
o'clock. It's
Prison.
8 o'clock
Everything
in,
is about your
Yeah.
choices and your decisions.
Definitely.
Definitely.
They gonna make a break.
You get choice
Tell my
A or
son-
choice
I
B.
tell my sons
They
that.
gonna get some sweat equity.
I'm telling you, and they gonna
Snap.
and they gonna do
He
it.
snap. What you holler? They gonna get some sweat equity at you. That's all they want. Work hours, bitch. That's what they
That's
see
it.
us as. Slave
30 cents a day.
from 1937, and we in 2026.
And we could go on and on about with all the problems in our community.
But,
that's a good way to
at the
leave
end
it
of
off.
the day, we thankful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out. We got our podcast going.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like,
Appreciate y'all
comment.
for having me.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, we
For sure.
got John Cartel who got his
Appreciate you
shit
for
going.
coming, man.
Go to his
Definitely.
what's your new restaurant called? We forgot to mention that because you got some shit coming up.
Oh, yeah, I'm finna drop the lemon leaf. I'm going healthy this time.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
I lost 35
It's a lot of
pounds.
people in the gym too.
Back there.
Shout out to Big John, man. 35 pounds. I need to lose me by 25. I used to be skinny too.
Yeah, like me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little heavy.
I actually
That
just
what's up,
received
Big
my
John.
lease today, so
That's what's up.
Finna
Bro.
move
Congratulations.
forward.
That nigga just
Congratulations.
coming up.
Yeah,
God just
congratulations,
tossing
bro.
you out
I'm
there.
telling you, congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
For
Yo,
another
man,
episode,
make it make sense.
man.
Big John, man.
Big John, we out of here.
Yep.
Yo.
Hey, when you talking to me, you talking Linguini to make it make sense. Make it make sense. You had you a bag, but that was the past. You had the shit since. Hey, where it went. We all in the game. We ballin' real hard and we came off the bench. We were just selling them beans and getting that green. I feel like the Grinch. I feel like the Grinch. Hey, when you talking to me and you talking Linguini to make it make sense. Make it make sense. You had you a bag, but that was the past. You had the shit since. Hey, where it went. We all in the game. We ballin' real hard and we came off the bench. We were just selling them beans and getting that green. I feel like the Grinch. I feel like the Grinch. Take me an inch and turn into a mile. Take me a frown and turn into a smile.